When Jesus is absent, everything else falls apart. You can gain the world and still lose your soul. You can have followers, but no peace. You can be in a relationship and still feel alone. Ignoring Jesus affects more than just your spirit. It breaks your identity and your relationships. In part 1, we saw how ignoring Jesus leads to inner emptiness. Now, in part 2, we explore how that distance impacts who you are and how you love others. Without Jesus, we begin defining ourselves by what the world says. Money, status, looks, relationships, success. But these things fade. They shift. They disappoint. Only Jesus offers a true identity, rooted in purpose and eternal value. If anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. 2 Corinthians 5:17. When we ignore him, we forget who we are. Distance from Jesus also creates damage in how we treat others. Why? Because we start loving from an empty heart. Pride takes over. Bitterness grows. Forgiveness becomes impossible. We love because he first loved us. 1 John 4:19. Without staying connected to Christ, our love becomes conditional and shallow. Are you noticing tension in your relationships? Struggling with your self-worth? Feeling like you're drifting? That's not a coincidence. That's what happens when Jesus is no longer your center. But there's hope. Jesus doesn't just restore your spirit. He restores your identity. He heals your relationships. And he teaches you how to love again. Ignoring Jesus doesn't just affect your faith. It breaks everything tied to it. But if you're willing to return, he's waiting to rebuild your life from the inside out. Type "Restore Me, Jesus" in the comments if you're ready to realign your heart. Subscribe to continue this series and grow deeper in your walk with Christ. Let Jesus remind you of who you really are.